the f***? Hang... Hello everyone, welcome back to CF Reacts. Today we are checking out the Bass Kings version of If I Had a Heart. Now this one has been brewing for a while. Peter showed me this around the time of like last summer, maybe even last fall, because we wanted to do this with Ekaterina herself, Ekaterina Shelehova, which is a phenomenal singer, and she got famous off of Got Talent. And she is Peter's friend, so that's really nice. So basically, finally the video is done. This is our January release for 2024, and we got a lot more planned, so it's gonna be amazing. Gonna be a good year for the Bass King. Yeah, and I just want to get straight into it because I haven't actually seen this yet. So you know, let's get into it. I can see Ekaterina in her makeup right here. Looks great. Ooh. Yeah. That's sick. There's a dragon. What the fuck? Hold up. Whoa, why? There's a dragon? What the? Okay. Goddamn. That's sick.
This will never end 'cause I want more. More, give me more, give me more.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This will never end 'cause I want more. Give me more, give me more.
This. Wow. So this is exactly what Hollywood thinks Vikings are like. This is really just spot on. Funnily enough, I did the creative process for this one, as in the makeup and styling. I did that. That was mine. I didn't do the actual one, but I wrote the document telling them how to dress and how to do the makeup. And what we're going for is essentially this. Because obviously Vikings did not look like this. That just gonna put that on the table. They looked vaguely different to what this is. But we are not trying to catch the essence, and this is something people really need to understand. We're not trying to be historically accurate when it comes to this. We're trying to look like the Vikings in the show Vikings. And that is kind of how Hollywood and the West, they thought Vikings would be like. So this is what we kind of came up with to fit that vibe, and the boys did beautifully. Funnily enough, Tommy used the makeup artist for Volume 3, which is Irena. She is phenomenal at her job. She did great both for all 4 videos. And Ekaterina's I don't want to say stage presence, but her presence in the video, like the way she's with the arms and the way her acting, I guess you could say, is phenomenal. Like I'm so positively surprised. That's really great. Ekaterina is also really like cool when it comes to like personality wise. We had a meeting with her to discuss the video, and she was so chill. She's a superstar, but she was so down to earth, which is really nice. And she's done such a great job. I really like the earrings she's wearing. Those are really cool with the eyes. She looks great, yeah. And I must admit, Bobby's solo here caught me off guard. He gets lower vocal wise every time I hear him. What the f***? Hang.
I'll see what tomorrow
I couldn't bring myself to pause. I had to watch the rest of it. I really tried. Nah, you're not getting rid of that easily. Holy shit. First of all, Peter, this is the best arrangement you've ever written in your entire life. Ever. Holy... My god, that's number one. Number two, this video is phenomenal, but that's expected at this point from Marwan. Just gets better every single time. I'm pretty sure this is the thumbnail shot I just got here. What I really like about this is that there is not, other than Ekaterina shines through with her higher vocals. Like, wow. As like, every time I think she can't go higher, she goes higher. I think that's insane. Like, wow. And since obviously now that I've started this reaction channel, I'm no longer going to be able to give my feedback on the videos, which is fine. I just need to see the makeup, brandable material, because obviously you can see all these runes, and Peter has the bass gang written in Norse on his chin. Marwan has it on his hand as well. And Tommy kind of seems like to be going for the old berserker looks. And a berserker were the people who would trigger their animal instinct on the battlefield. For example, in the Battle of Kattegat, or they would definitely, as they said, they would go berserk. They would run out, sometimes even butt naked, with the strength of Valhalla, with the promise of Valhalla, or Valhall as we say in Denmark, and they would just go and, well, they would go berserk, which I think is really cool. There's like so many different aspects, whereas Ekaterina has a bit more subtle makeup. I like almost would associate the word Valkyrie with her, and that is maybe because in new modern Western culture, a lot of people are like, oh, okay, well, you are a Viking or a Valkyrie. That's like if you're a male Viking singer. Like, for example, when you think of Big Breath, Viking, right? And then the chick he sings with, that I forgot her name, Ashley, I think, it would then be like a Valkyrie, or whatever. And I think, first of all, that the costuming is just spot on. It's not obviously it's obviously not something you would see Vikings wear every day, but it gets the essence, as in, like, all this leather, all this wool, but there's not enough covering up the vulnerable parts of the body. But obviously, as I said, we're not trying to be historically accurate. We are trying to be accurate to the show Vikings, and that's how they interpret them. Wow, I am kind of speechless when it comes to the video and the audio. It's so good. And what I was about to say is that Ekaterina shines out with her voice. The boys blend so well. There is not one bass gang member that stands out to me, and I mean that in a positive way. Everyone is on the complete same wavelength, as in if they've been singing together for decades. There's not one bass gang member that outshines the other bass gang members. Everyone gets their fill and their share. Looks absolutely phenomenal. And this hand dance gesture that she's doing is so cool. Like, so cool. Wow. Okay. And obviously, look at those baby browns, if you can say it like that. Yeah. By the way, if you are in the Arizona area, you should go check out Peter is with the Arizona Opera right now. And he is phenomenal. Some of the Patreons are visiting him right now when this goes live, which is probably the day after, or maybe even tonight. I don't know. Depends when I edit this. I want to go back to... So, obviously, Vikings and shanties have been blowing up. And they have been blowing up since the better part of the 2020s. That is exactly, why well, Bobby has kind of made a career out of it, which is, insane. He is literally the shanty guy at this point, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. I'd love to have a niche like that. And this one really fits into the perspective. The only concern when it comes from a branding wise, and that's what I told them, is that I'm all fine with not being traditional and not being like, no, because like factually it will look like this and blah blah blah, because we don't care about that. We just want to make dope music for people that enjoy it, and then we want to look dope while we're doing it. And they look dope while they're doing it, and they made a complete banger here. But for example, the first thing I told them was, if I see any fucking horns on your helmets, I quit. Which it has become this, especially in Denmark, it's kind of become this like stereotype that Vikings wear horns, but there's nothing in history indicating that they would wear horns on their helmets. Like, that's a myth. But in Denmark, we're taking it to us. You can see, like, we have, for example, at football games, we will wear Viking helmets with horns and stuff like that. But that was inaccurate. And I don't want, all these silly attributes that could be looked down upon. For example, Peyton Paris, who has been really getting into this like Viking shanty metal stuff, and I think his songs are really, really great. And he chooses costuming kind of similar to this one, a bit more exaggerated, I guess you can say it, but in a good way, because he has, he has the funds and stuff to get the, like, the better makeup and the better leather wool, coverings, which is, what he wants to wear in his videos. And for example, on Instagram or TikTok, that was received really poorly. A lot of people are, oh yeah, that's not historically accurate, and oh, you are goofy as hell, and blah blah blah. And I was really afraid for the boys to get that, because we're not looking to be historically accurate or anything like that. We just want to, we want to look badass, we want to look the part. This is what we look like. It's not historically accurate, that's okay. Enjoy the music instead, right? So that was one of the fears I had for the branding perspective. I have not seen how the community is gonna receive this yet. If not, we're gonna deal with it when we deal with it. But I think that before you guys, if you see this video and you're thinking like it's so cringe, it's so annoying that they're not staying true to history and blah 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 blah, keep it to yourself. Just enjoy the music. If you don't enjoy the music, click away. There's no reason to spread hate. These guys just want to make, dope music, and I think they are, and I think they're doing a fantastic job. I am so excited for the Bass Gang in 2024. We have a lot planned, and this is just the beginning, probably our biggest collab ever, because if you are from the acapella community, you might not know who Ekaterina is. And that is because she isn't very involved when it comes to, like, voice play or home free or whatnot. But she is a global superstar, world renowned. Ever since she, blew up on Got Talent, she has a phenomenal voice. Her currently cover, I think it's a cover of Savage Daughter, is going crazy right now. And that is also a really, really dope song. So check that out if you haven't. But from like a numbers perspective and from a, I guess, a knowledge perspective, you can say it like that, from a branding perspective, she is the biggest collaborator we've ever had. So we'll see if that continues as we progress through the year. But I want to say, Katerina, if you're watching this, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you, and I hope that you are loving the end result as much as we are. We're very, very grateful that you decided to work with us. Other than that, I want to say go subscribe to the Bass Gang. They deserve it. We deserve it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have too much to say about branding value, because this is a very niche video, and we are not a shanty group. We're not a shanty group. We're not a Viking group. This is just one of the ones we did. We did Jolly Sailboat last year, and obviously we did Santiana with the Willerman. We have... No, I can't say that. We are not a Viking or shanty group, so we cannot really use this. When this video is over, as in all the organic growth has been gained, the views that we were supposed to get and the subscribers we were supposed to get, and the video the graph kind of starts flattening, we will not be using the brand value of the video, because we don't want for the Bass Gang to be associated only with the Viking and shanty stuff, because, for example, we do a lot of acapella EDM hybrid, Bones, for example, and whatnot. And then obviously we did Disney last year, which is nothing with shanty and stuff like that. So we're a very versatile group when it comes to the Bass Gang, and we want to keep it that way. We don't just want to be, bound by one genre. So that's dope, pretty cool. Yeah. So that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment in what I should react to next. And I will see you next time.